Welcome to the stream part 2. Yep, so last time we got Jianling, Noelle and Fischl just at the end as we finished Amber and Kaya's story quests. But as for now, we're back. Alright, we're here. So now we're doing part 2 of this. So this
Isn't
is
that
where
Jean?
Jean speaks to the Fatui.
Seems she's talking to someone.
Fatui.
Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the Storm Terror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the Fatui. We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we need to do is bring that monster to the...
Monster?
Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the 4 winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of Favonius.
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. That's enough negotiation for today. At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of constructive opinions. No, I'll be sure to make thorough notes.
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally stable. The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is finally settled for the moment. However, the pressure from the delegation has become too big to be ignored.
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
What?
Snezhnaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo. Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui. Heard of them?
Yeah.
Oh, them? They're super famous. Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course of action. The Cryo gods Fatui have always coveted the Anemo god's power. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart. What is it? Oh, let us head back to headquarters then. We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open.
For a tomato without tears.
Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Teyvat.
Makes sense given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
Agreed. I agreed, Paimon.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to analyze it?
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further inspection... No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time. I'll take a look through the library's restricted section.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then, Lisa.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress. Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Ouch! Gosh, that hurt!
You were wearing gloves. How hot is
The
that?
impurities in the crystal... It hurts when I get close. Oh, I see. It appears to react to visions. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other. It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way.
Because I don't hold a vision.
Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally and metaphorically.
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what makes you special? I do not know what to make of it either. Well then, The Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask of you. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight and the gratitude of the Acting Grand Master.
Woo!
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers. Storm Terror's rage and strange crystals. I know Mondstadt's peace hangs in the balance. May the wind open your eyes to the truth. We'll meet back here if you find anything.
It just turning dark outside. Tell me
You
about
can
the
visit
library.
whenever you need to look something up. Naturally, the library is free to access.
Also, why is
Just
her
don't
voice
forget to
different?
return books on time, or you'll make my job difficult.
Why is the voice so different?
Those people in strange uniforms are Fatui. They're here as delegates from Snezhnaya. Stay away from them. Having contact with them is dangerous, even for innocent travelers.
Fair enough. Bye. Hi, Paimon. 2 Paimons. I have 2 Paimons. I have 2 Paimons. Wow, I'm an honorary knight. I have a Paimon.
There's something you didn't tell them.
That there's 2 of you?
The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw.
I think
So
I'd like
you do remember him, that green guy. He looked
Venti.
just like that guy down there.
How can you see over that fence? Well, looks like him. Wait, does look like him though. No. Paimon, I don't need 2 of you.
That green guy disappeared. Use elemental sight to track him down.
Yes, Paimon. I'm not gonna stop. Oh, over here. So he
His
climbed up the
footprints
wall.
lead to this wall.
Alright, time to climb.
Race you!
Ironic. But why did Kaya just level up? Oh, hi Venti. Time for cool cutscene. Oh my gosh, it's really the Anemo Archon. Wowza.
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine Archon still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. the wind-born bard strummed his strings dolce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The Lion Fang perished, and the Falcon Flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in lone stand. Over the cathedral loomed Death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bards soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war sprang. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber,
Dang.
only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eye. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries.
Well, we know that one now. Well,
Wait,
I know
you
that
guys
one.
are...
Green
Oh,
fellow.
that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Dvalin? Who's that?
Lisa told us already, weren't you listening?
Oh, right! Most people seem to call him Storm Terror. Why do you call him that? Are you two meant to be close or something?
Oh, so close.
Hey, so... Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
Good
Oh,
day, Outlander.
hi.
Seems we meet again. I'm Venti the Bard. 3-time winner of
Yay.
the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise. So,
The
what do you
greeniest
need from me?
bard.
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain any further. Of course it's about Storm Terror!
Storm?
Hey, cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
What?
Wait, what?
The crystal has been purified? When?
It's full of
Dvalin,
impurities.
The anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
Well, yeah, that's a tear with
He
the
was
Balin.
once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
Oh. Get purified.
You
No idea.
really do have some wonderful abilities. Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard's poem. Oh, a hero so bright, should she stand in the light. Though stand in the shade, and you'll be met by a blade.
Wait, did he say she again?
Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you at this moment. Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, his life will still wither away in the breeze. He'll burn himself out in flames of anger.
As a knight, I suggest you turn yourself in.
Do you really deem that necessary? You can forget about me turning us in for now. I have another plan.
Oh, and what plan would that be?
I was only joking, Venti.
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so dear.
Friend?
One must be going.
Hey, where are you running off to?
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Where are you running off to?
What do you make
Walks
of that?
away. This weirdo as you play, we need to keep an eye
As
on.
far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo too, you know.
You know,
Know what?
his voice seems familiar. Yeah, I called it.
Familiar?
Told you.
I don't know. You're alone on that one. But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero? Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree! You know, the gigantic one. You can't miss it. Surely you still remember.
I remember. There you go. Hey, Venti.
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me. You speak of the god of Anemo, Barbados? He already disappeared from Mondstadt a long time ago.
Jeez, Paimon's right about that amnesia act. But stop waving your hand.
Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own god.
But you're lying through your own Barbados-filled teeth.
Why do you wish to know about the god of Anemo? Does it have something to do with Dvalin?
Oh,
Yes.
it's because gods...
Someone told me about
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? I'm quite curious. That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
What is a creature like that doing out here in such a calm place? You think it was going after that green guy? His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
Keep up with me!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Windblade!
The firebug.
Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind. Now then, you were saying someone had told you about the dragon?
Yep.
Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because both sides have resorted to the use of force. His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making tribute to the Four Winds, nor was it born from his own nature, but instead came about as a product of his degradation.
Degradation?
The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him for years. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage. Correct. They are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of non-human beings. They despise mankind.
Yeah, in my normal playthrough, Ava is the Abyss Prince.
I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hatred toward the human world. Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them and act as their weapons. Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin, cursed and left to waste. But now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero, the place from which Mondstadt rose. The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier. Like the poison is leaving my body. Feels much better.
So, how exactly did you get poisoned?
That would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin earlier, but was interrupted. As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also infected myself.
Oh, that.
Yes, it was you. So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
The
Wait a
Mondstadt
minute,
Cathedral?
heist.
To do what exactly?
To claim a certain holy lyre de Himmel.
AK Steel. Spoilers. Hi, Venti.
So this Holy Lyre de Himmel is...
One of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbados used to play. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature back out of this nightmare he's going through.
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world.
That's because
There's
you're
not
Bard
a single
Betos.
song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past, present, or future. Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy? That one doesn't work on a bard.
So how can we get the Holy Lyre?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral, somewhere safe. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want.
So how delayed it is, I just look at my phone and then I just see Venti walking away even after the cutscene ended.
Let me handle this. Hello there, sister.
May the Anemo god bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current predicament.
Oh, what a blessing from the god of Anemo.
It
But
is
you
the
should
god of
report that
Anemo.
to the Knights of Favonius.
Because you, dear sister, are able to help. I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it, I'll be able to help Storm Terror.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind...
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror end up getting killed that way?
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Anemo themselves would forgive it.
Please, I beg of you.
Oh, hi.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Then, I guess I'm left with no other choice. I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Anemo, Barbados, has descended. Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to finally meet the god you've been searching?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork now.
Yeah, very evil sister. Barbara's better.
Huh? She didn't even bat an eyelid. But I have at least learned what I wanted to know. She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the Holy Lyre.
It's literally called the Holy Lyre, Venti.
Now, since you're the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius, maybe you can give it a shot.
How did he turn around so quickly?
Barbados bless you.
Hello.
I know you. You and Amber saved Mondstadt that day. So what brings you here? Tasks from the acting Grand Master. Is that so? Not that I don't trust you.
Yeah,
It's
I know.
just that a suspicious bard came looking to borrow the holy... He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be up to something. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in Ludi Harpastum. Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and Community Representative are all required. So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius?
Paimon 80 on our way here.
A signed document is required. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really am quite busy as of late.
Stop leveling up my Kaya.
Oh, it didn't work. I knew it.
You knew it?
I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius is. You see,
The best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. And yet here we are. Does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good enough?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior standing right before its very eyes.
Very well.
Eagle.
Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. We're simply going to have to steal it.
Woo! Thievery!
Today we stand for free will. Any suggestions on just how we steal it?
Paimon, you can fly. Go ahead.
Come now, speak up. That's what free will is for.
I don't want to say anything.
Look at you, sidetracked from the start. But seriously, you're more suitable for the job than I.
Because you're a loudmouth?
Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents.
So you're a loudmouth.
Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to right the grave injustice of my arrest.
How can it be a grave injustice if you got caught stealing red-handed?
Yeah,
But
I know.
things are different for you.
I've got all the
You
way
are the
to Fontaine on my
superstar of the
main
Knights
account.
of Favonius.
I
You have
finished
made
Fontaine
contributions
too.
to Mondstadt. Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk your way out of it.
Well,
The
we do
guards
get
here,
caught.
it seems they're off duty throughout the night. If we manage to seize this opportunity, it should be smooth sailing from here.
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say?
I'm sorry, wait, did you just say you're Barbados?
Yes, seems I did mention that. Your point being?
If you're really god, then I can't see
Why does your
people, do you?
decision hinge upon whether or not I am a god?
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
And being a god, I'll help. I want to see another separation. Time for the midnight heist. I was gonna say, what's Toad?
Don't be shy. Go!
Don't be shy. This mission. I hated this one. I did go that way last time, so is it worth going that way again? Yeah, I know, this one sucked. Yeah, I know. No, no, no. Get down. Woo. Okay. Alright, wait till he walks away and then we're golden. Alright. First try. Time to get scammed.
Who are you?
I'm Mogus.
She disappeared!
Why did I get goosebumps
Freeze!
then?
What are you doing here?
No, run!
Yep. The Tui beef. Also, how did we get past them?
Oh no! We're busted! Run!
Benji, run.
Follow me.
Oof, great start. Recharge, 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 recharge. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Master Diluc,
Wow,
this is this week's accounts.
That was close.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
Paimon, you are looking rather conspicuous looking around there.
The second
Nice
floor
bout.
has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See ya.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard. I'll go ask around.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
Bro looks so peeved. Well, the protector of Mondstadt is here. Your brother.
Not going upstairs yet? You both seemed to be in a hurry.
So, I'd like to buy a drink. Whoa, I didn't know you could actually. Like that. Like that. Like that. I'm gonna let him. Okay. I have to come back here on my main account.
Have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master Diluc? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
Huh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of Anemo themselves. Such a precious piece of cultural heritage.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my cellars.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master Diluc.
Bye. Bye, idiots. Least conspicuous table.
Today I think I'll have a glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a performance.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still...
Actually,
He's
yeah.
Master Diluc, the boss of... the owner of this tavern. He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites.
Of
Although
course it
most
is.
of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel. Even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you
yes,
and the
it is
bard are
me.
close friends?
I've only heard him play once.
Despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need. A shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning to end. And towards the Fatui, weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences
What
in
happens
approach is
in
all.
Japanese? What happens in Japanese? I'm just gonna wait. Okay, I'm
I
done
have
waiting.
my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
Ah, fair
You
enough.
sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe me?
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 mora and the Holy Lyre. It all depends on your story.
Very well. Let me put on a show.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master Diluc?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
Alright, let's get the achievements. I failed to borrow, but then like the demo. And time to go. Perfect. Waited an hour.
You're here.
Hey,
Wait, you're...
Jean?
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
You know, normally you would expect to see them in a clothes store. I'm sorry.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal? Is that true?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this Storm Terror issue.
Also, Paimon's just being Paimon.
Now that's the hot shot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the bard to play the song again to try...
I believe you.
to persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the Storm Terror issue. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlander so easily.
Hi.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind.
Wow, this is really awkward.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Himmel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the 7 nations and their respective gods. The cryo gods Fatui seem to be after the Anemo god's power.
So they want to take
right.
over.
If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on then...
also, Qin is my favourite character, or Kuching, as the game calls her, and I want to get
the
her
only
again
other
on
way
this
to
account.
affect the Anemo god's power is
Before
to
leeway,
take the
hopefully.
Holy Lyre.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of them.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Such is the diplomacy between the 7 nations. Outlander, ready to go?
Let's go.
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the cryo god. I fear this might fall short. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Anemo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh,
huh? Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
So what about Jean? Is she just gonna wait outside? Alright, so let's heal up first. Yeah, I got 3 from the Noelle pull earlier, including Noelle. Okay. The Holy Lyre de Himmel, here we come. Oh, now you're scared of me now that I'm in the water? Yeah, true, I don't have no Electro right now. Screw it.
Cool, cool, cool. You're the boss.
No. That'll be weird.
How exciting!
Oh yeah, I forgot we have the other one. I don't know what that noise is. Oh, right, of course they're...
No, no, no! Don't eat me! You're human? The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order attacking. How did you guys know the Lyre's here? The place is being kept is locked up tight. If you're after the key, keep going. I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find the guards and find out for you.
This guy looks like he's about to wet himself.
Honestly, that's true.
You just worry about yourselves. One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Signora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes, don't you dare say a word about me.
I'll say a word about you if she tries to torture me.
Did he say Signora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Signora.
Why don't you do
the fact that the Fatui can run
Dvalin?
amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's...
Oh.
Who are you?
Enough to stick him up.
You're just going to attack me? I am a proud citizen of Snatch.
Oh. Yeah. What? That's a bit cheeky.
Nice and spicy.
Oh, I thought you meant an actual boss battle. Wasn't where you were trying to use.
Boba, get them! He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
Well, we have to.
Dodge this! Wind blade!
Dumb flies. Oh, great
Seems like we turned this room inside out, but no key. Time to move on to another room.
Thanks for the potato, though. Thanks for the cabbage. Thanks for the cabbage.
Freeze! This moment will be frozen in time.
Seems like we turned this room inside out, but no key. Time to move on to another room. There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
Yes, Paimon.
Who are you? How'd you get in here? Never heard of that association before. What are you lot doing here? Oh? Keep talking. You're here for the liar, aren't you? And just how do you plan to...
Well recommended to the association. That's not what he's saying. He's going, but the subtitles are going, wow.
Okay, sounds like a plan. I have the key here. You can head in from the hall outside.
Where did you rats scurry out from? Senora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself.
Cool it. Nice and spicy.
Wind blade! Disappear!
Boba, get them!
Wind blade!
Wait, is he stuck in the wall? Oh, no.
So soon! Prepare yourself, you can't run from death.
Venti?
Finally, the liar is back in safe hands. Where did that guy go, though? He was here a second ago.
Senora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying. The
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end. Chicken.
Yep, what's up? What's up, Paimon? the hell you heard? How was that 6 minutes? That was not 6 minutes. That was anything but 6 minutes. Boy.
Yeah.
There's a spin crystal.
Welcome back. This is the Holy Lyre. You managed to retrieve it.
I was wondering why he wasn't
Pattern
talking.
of flowing wind carved on the rosewood, and the strings still feel cool to the touch, too. The memories.
What do you think, Venti? Can you summon Dvalin?
Although this lyre is the real thing, I doubt that it's going to work. As you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 years of history. Its Anemo power has run dry. In this condition, you couldn't play music fit for even Diluc's tavern with it.
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tavern. Don't make assumptions.
Is that really important right now, Master Diluc? And you! Did you just borrow the Holy Lyre to play music for drunkards to hear? What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call Dvalin with it. The lyre itself is fine, but the strings... You're up, Outlander.
I don't know how to fix
Relax,
this.
it's not broken. It's just that the intensity of its Anemo power has greatly diminished.
Or
do you still have Dvalin's
what?
teardrop crystal with you?
Yes.
Great! Try to use it on the Holy Lyre.
Plop.
It worked as expected.
This youthful glow.
Praising yourself? Really?
I was talking about the Holy Lyre.
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal, the Holy Lyre won't continue to lose power. That said, its power is far from replenished. It'd be great if we could get more tears. I can surmise that Dvalin will already be crying, suffering alone in some deserted place.
Dvalin.
Poor baby.
He is 40 times the size of you, times 10.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish alone. I will mobilize. When you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honorary knight perform the purification.
Heroes supporting each other and setting out on a journey together. How exciting! Let me come up with a song for you.
Is that all you're going to do? Just sing?
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't, now would I?
You're so cheeky. You deserve an ugly nickname. Oh, Paimon knows. From now on, you'll be known as Tone Deaf Bard.
Alright, Tone Deaf Bard, you're up.
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui. 6 months ago, a thief stole treasure from the East Temple of the Four Winds.
Whoa, what was it? A cup used by Barbados?
No. Although if such a thing existed, it would be very valuable. Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the Anemo god's breath.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection. Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well. They've made tons of counterfeits that can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought every one I could find, irrespective of its authenticity. We're still at it now. I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Whoa, you guys are insane. So it means the real one must be out there somewhere on the black market, right? Paimon will give you a discount on them if she finds any, because Paimon's just great like that.
Sure, you can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find, even if they're fake. Once you're done, find me at the winery. I'll trade you a beer for every 20 you find.
Because Paimon's just great like that. It kind of feels like I travel back in time with this. It's like, you know. Hey, Jiangling. Quest. Oh, it's you. In that case, Amber. Amber.
Outrider Amber.
Outrider Amber is looking bow ready. Yeah. There.
Nice and spicy. Hey-ya!
Gobo. Help me out here.
With the wind!
No one escapes my sights.
You know, before this took me ages.
Wind blade!
Okay. Thanks, Gobo.
Didn't think we'd find volunteers in a place like this.
As knights, we are taught to hone our investigative skills.
Wow! Very impressive.
Weren't you just moaning about talking about the library?
In my experience, the secret to finding what you are looking for is to never look for it in the first place. Don't think too much about it and don't search too hard. And before you know it, what you're looking for will appear right before your very eyes.
What?
Don't worry about it too much. The more flustered you become, the less likely you are to find it. Pay attention to what you see in your peripheral vision, and you might just stumble upon what you're looking for.
I don't know. It doesn't sound like that would work.
No, seriously, it does though. In fact, it's how I used to find my tortoise whenever he went missing.
Wait! You had a pet tortoise?
Yes, why? Something wrong, Paimon?
No, it's, well, just surprising is all.
Why?
Paimon can't imagine Jean having a pet tortoise. Surely you find it hard to imagine too, Master Diluc.
No, I don't. I had one too when I was a kid. What's so strange about it?
What? You too?
Anyone here not have a tortoise? Did you have a tortoise? Come on, did you? Maybe tomorrow, if I get the chance, I might do a stream on my normal account. See how we go from there. We'll have to see, but I'll have to make sure to word it as not part of the series. And once I get in bed, I'll start trying to make some thumbnails for these.
Right.
Yikes. No, I'm not doing bosses. Oh. Oh no, I need this. Ooh. No, thank you. Don't attack me. Don't attack me. I need to get the teleport. I need to get the teleport. I need to get the teleport. Kai, help me. Help me, Kai. No. Can't be dealing with fairy shells up here. Yep, that's how you get spiralable.
Windblade!
And let's go heal up. Someone help me out.
Windblade! Disappear!
Nice and spicy.
What's the hurry?
Windblade! Yeah.
Bags packed and ready to roll.
Shut up. Also, isn't this just Sumeru?
Windblade! Dodge this! Freeze!
Boba. Thanks, Boba.
Move or be moved.
Dodge this!
Windblade!
Yeah!
Eat this! Nice and spicy!
Cool it! Where you heading? Glory to Al-Akmar! Okay, okay.
Wait, oh, okay, so
Excuse me? Windblade!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Yeah.
Booba, get them!
gone. Reduced to atoms. The volunteer.
We're done gathering.
It's too early to relax. We're still not done with Storm. Besides, the Fatui could also be planning something.
Hey, Luke, I heard that the Fatui have recently proclaimed you persona non grata.
Huh?
What an honor. Nobody was ever proclaimed persona grata by the Fatui anyway.
The Fatui? The diplomatic delegation from Snezhnaya? What have they got against Master Diluc?
The Fatui are a problem not only for the Knights, they also present a real threat to the whole of Mondstadt. And when it comes to threats against Mondstadt, Diluc is...
That's enough, Jean. You Knights are subject to too many restrictions. You can't directly confront this so-called diplomatic scum. Personally, I despise them. If I were to choose between eating a cryo slime alive or joining the Fatui, I'd prefer to be crushed to death by a meteorite.
Jeez, your wording is so very dramatic.
Yes, I know. Yeah, so it really didn't expect me to do that first.
Leave it to me. Get out of the frying pan. Nice and spicy.
Disappear!
be frozen in time. Dodge this!
Gone. Janley?
Boba, get them! Open sesame! Oh, now I'm hungry.
Very open sesame. So now what game? Oh, okay, Dawn Winery, I guess.
What's the hurry?
To go see Catherine.
We meet again, Av. Are your adventures going smoothly? It is always that way when you are starting out. Preparing properly before an adventure, it seems that you have a wealth of experience under your belt now. The Guild receives requests from far and wide. These commissioned adventures are the...
What kind of commissions are they?
It is a mixed bag. Anything from running an errand for fellow citizens to dealing with monsters. But you do not have to take my word for it. Here you can find the details. Please report back to me upon completion. There will be a generous reward. Patience is a virtue. You will find out soon enough. I await your return with great anticipation.
Thanks. Oh wait, didn't I go there for adventure rank rewards?
Ad Astra.
Anyway, let's go to Dawn Winery. Dawn Wining.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin de
Be nice to have an electro archer who doesn't make me want to rip something out of my head. So you're taking that off, Amber. Done.
The threads of your fate.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Devolin Protection Squad, assemble!
Let's put our crystals together. Oh. The color of these crystals looks muddy. Devolin, you're going through so much pain. Let's start
Devolin.
purifying these crystals first. Please, Traveler.
It is hard to believe such a thing is possible until you've seen it with your own eyes.
Interesting. It's like filtering wine.
I think we should have enough tears now. So next we... use the crystals on the Holy Lyre like last time.
In we go. Done.
It worked!
It seems completely different from before.
The Lyre's Anemo power seems fully restored. We should be able to use it now. It's all thanks to you.
Now, where should we summon Storm Terror? It must be away from the city, else there will be casualties should we fail. Perhaps here at the winery?
If the winery was destroyed, it's not something I couldn't eventually fix. But...
The wind that blows at sea or in high places should be able to carry a bard's words far away. It's never going to work if the air is too dry or suffocating.
Paimon understands. Sea or high places, right? Then the best location to play the lyre would be...
A cliff.
if you go east from Starfell Lake, there are mountains south of the beach.
Oh, you mean that beach you were snoring away on and Paimon had to wake you?
If you head to where the cliff juts out, that place is known as Star Snatch Cliff. What do you think, Bard? Meets the
Let me think. Star Snatch Cliff. All right, let's do it there.
Hey,
Very
mind
well.
your business.
Then let's meet at Star Snatch Cliff when we're ready. Please don't be late.
Okay, who is that guy?
Yes, ma'am!
Sorry. I didn't mean to...
Double Paimon again. We got double Paimon. Woo! We got 3, so we need... no, 5 more. Come on, Oz. No. 5 then, Oz. then let's summon a Dvalin.
Everyone is finally here.
Yep.
What a view!
Lovely for a fated reunion, isn't it? Well, we must be prepared for a fight.
Regardless of the outcome, things finally seem to be taking a turn for the better. Mondstadt has really been going through so much recently.
Huh. In the end, the solution to our problem was as simple as a traveler in a song. I suppose the Knights of Favonius may have played a part in it too.
Oh, we get it, Master Diluc. Everyone, please step aside. I, the best wandering bard of the mortal world, shall begin my performance with the Holy Lyre.
The Himmel. Rock and roll. I'm sorry I had to make a secure the boot reference.
Be undone.
Then why do I see sadness in your eyes? Sadness that speaks of your yearning for this song.
We are communicating. Huh?
What do you think they are doing?
No! Don't get fart!
Do not be fooled by him, dear dragon. He left you to rot alone. Now he attempts to deceive you once more.
Beetles.
Let your wrath fester. Mondstadt has already turned its back on you.
You were planning this all along to have me slain.
No, listen to me!
But that's not what he said.
Come for the dragon to serve its true master. While you beware your magnetic cells, watch the world tremble with fear.
Dvalin.
Venti, please, be careful.
Oh.
You've known my true identity for some time now, haven't you, Jean? Though, I thank you for continuing to use the name Venti.
How's the Holy Lyre? Can it still be played, or does it need to be repaired?
Unfortunately, I think it's beyond repair.
No, we should make that Abyss Mage pay first. If we don't fight the evil at its source, then we can't save...
In which case, I shall call upon Outrider Amber to track it down.
No need.
Why is that?
I eradicated one not long ago, in one of the 4...
What? When?
If you want to track those monsters down, then I'll seek answers from my contacts. I've got other means for getting the job done.
Diluc. Though he dislikes the Knights of Favonius, he protects Mondstadt in his own way.
Oh? Why does our little Paimon sound so doting all of a sudden?
Wait for my word. I'll be sure to let the Abyss Order know that their blatant disregard for Mondstadt will not go unpunished.
I mean...
Your Highness, your humble servant returns. When your homeland returns to this world, we shall revel in its glory.
Getting goosebumps again. Ooh. That's a good 5 adventure rank levels. He's just over there, just over there. About a 20-minute walk. I might as well do that one then.
Ad Astra at... Ad Astra at...
Windblade!
Alright, Timmy. Also, you only have one pigeon, so no moment. Oops. Yeah, I know, I know. Make the way to Tim. Thanks.
Windblade! Is this an answer from this world?
Sorry. Bless me. It's done. My turn. Boy.
Cool it.
Friendly, you're up.
Nice and spicy.
They went down in like a second. Oh, great, now we got past the Wolven then. Oh, come on. Do that. No. That. Thank you. No, you're not the tribal master. Oh, this one. The one I got unironically stuck on for weeks.
With the wind! And it's a teleport waypoint. Yeah. Don't know if you can hear that, but... never mind. It's funny, when you actually know what you're doing, time goes by a lot faster. For instance, the story quests and all that.
Don't get frostbite. Freeze!
Funny, she's actually kind of likable when she isn't talking like, I don't know, blooming Harry Potter people. Like, I understand why you would like
her. She's definitely not my kind of favourite character. Don't be at the bottom now. Always happens. Sort of thing always happens. Oh, perfect timing too.
Cryo is always far more effective in the rain.
Wait,
it's going to get interesting.
Wait, he
what's the hurry?
Actually says that in the wall.
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
Disappear.
Okay, I think I may have underestimated Fischl.
Oh, the sun's out. Oh, this meteorological transformation is most splendid. Like a felicitous twist of fate in the face of certain doom.
You did a fine job. Outstanding. The requester even asked me to thank you on their behalf. And, as promised, you are due your reward. Thank you for complete.
Oh, you shouldn't have. Except you totally should.
This is a token of the Guild's gratitude. We receive many new commissions every day, and if you complete enough commissions each day, your adventurer handbook keeps a record of. Make sure you claim your daily rewards on the days that you complete sufficient adventures. There is a limited quantity of rewards, so it will become forfeit should you not claim it. You are more than welcome. And please note that helping a fellow adventurer to complete a commission also counts towards your eligibility for a daily reward. We encourage you to work actively with your fellow adventurers.
Once. Every day a new adventure.
Add Astra at...
There's a Catherine. Yay. I'll do that when I actually get to go to Leeway. But as for now... Let's do the best girl so far. This quest. Using the butterfly. Oh. Pause. What do you want?
Shh! Keep it down! I'm hunting! I've always heard about the wide range of ingredients you can find in Mondstadt, and it looks like it's true!
Are you an adventurer?
No, I'm a chef! A chef on a mission to find rare and exotic ingredients from all corners of the world. My name's Xiangling. I'm from Liyue Harbor. And you? Hello, my name's Paimon. Paimon!
I'm just gonna keep... Okay, now we continue.
Why are you looking at me like that? What an exotic creature! Is it edible?
Dig in.
No! For the last time, Paimon is not emergency food!
What's safe for doing?
You seem like good friends. hands. I have a good friend too, called Goba.
Goba.
Isn't that the name of a Liyue snack? Both the snack and my friend have a special place in my heart. Anyway, can you do some hunting for me? There's lots of game around here that would be amazing to cook with. I can't catch anything to save my life, and I don't want to miss out. Sounds like a bit of an ordeal.
Paimon.
Don't be like that. Come on, I'll whip you up a tasty snack later. Ooh, you had me a tasty snack. Don't worry, we're the bestest hunters ever.
You can ask me that.
Don't worry about it. Your friend has already given me a response. I don't care how it's done, so long as you bring me back some raw meat. Great! Then I'll leave you to it.
Done. Anyway. Therefore, can you find any animals?
Wowie! This is great! Some of it I'll shallow fry, some of it I'll deep fry with mushrooms. Ooh, and I wonder how— Yay! You have finally come around to my food preferences! Sorry. I got all excited thinking about new recipes. As promised, a tasty snack. Go on, try it. And tell me what you think. Are we your food testers now? Oh gosh, this is delicious!
Are we your food testers? A split second later.
Can you tell us how to make it? Sure! The only thing is I haven't— I got it! I'll make another one now so you can watch. I'm sure you'll pick it up straight away. This seems pretty hard to make. It'll take more than that to learn how to make it. And we don't have a— Come on, it's simple. We can fry on a slab of stone and cook using some boar fat. Build a stove from rocks. Use dry grass for kindling, twigs for firewood. Sweet flowers will do for sugar. As for salt, I found a load of rock salt in a cave the other day. I just can't help myself when there's a chance to try something new. But I can't exactly bring my whole kitchen with me every time I leave the house, either. Give me a second while I get everything ready.
Hey! What do you think? This is the boar's natural habitat. You can't hunt them here. You'll send them all running. We hunters know better than to kill the chicken to get at the egg.
Oh, I get it. The freshest, best quality meat comes from free-range boars that grow up in the environment. It would be a major blow to gastronomy. No, to all mankind. I'm sorry. I got excited.
You should apologize to Draff. As our leader, he always stresses the importance of respecting the rules of the hunt. I'm afraid he is very upset right now.
What are we gonna do?
I made a mistake, and I should go and apologize. Thanks, guys. I'll cook up some more tasty snacks for you once this is over. Okay, don't worry. Paimon will remember even if you forget. Draff ought to be in Springvale. Let's go!
What's going on?
Boba, get them!
Alright then. Forgot about that.
You must be Xiangling.
Sorry, Mr. Draff. This was all my fault.
I heard the whole story, and now that you're here in person...
Ooh, he's gonna let her have it.
Please, help me promote my meat.
Huh?
Help him promote his meat.
Sorry if I was a little brash. Let me explain. Springvale has built its reputation on top-quality meat. When I heard that the great maestro Xiangling herself was in Mondstadt, I asked Alan to send you over.
Maestro?
Haven't you heard? She's the one behind Wanmin Restaurant, that one-of-a-kind folk restaurant in Liyue Harbor. Her unique take on cooking ingredients is behind some of the best-loved dishes in all of Liyue. They are very highly rated by travelers, too.
You're too kind. I just try to cook things that are cheap and cheerful.
With a top-notch chef cooking top-notch cuisine with top-notch meat from Springvale.
I don't know. I only ever think about how to make tasty dishes. I never limit myself to specific ingredients, and I don't know the first thing about promoting anything.
You use boar meat all the time anyway, surely.
The issue is...
That's... I mean...
There's no such thing as normal ingredients to me. You can turn anything into a delicacy if you cook it in the right way. I will not stand for having my creativity shackled by what ingredients I can and can't use. Food cooked like that is destined to be boring. Period.
Well, since you feel so strongly about it, forget it.
You know, we did come to apologize. Couldn't you be a little more flexible? It's one thing to apologize, but it's another thing entirely to change the way I approach cooking. What's that smell? It's gorgeous! Hello, may I have a taste of your delicious cooking?
Sorry, I've taken all the orders I can for the next few days. The earliest I could put you
Wow, it must be delicious if it's that popular. Yeah, good point. Why does Draft...
Maybe he feels that Mondstadt cuisine can't compete with that of Tevat's biggest business hub, Liyue Harbor. But I disagree. I don't think my cooking is at all inferior to anyone else's.
Well then, show me what you got. Maybe I could give you some feedback.
Sorry, but customer feedback like, oh, that tasted good, is no use to me. If I wanted feedback, I would ask a professional chef. Hang on. Are you Xiangling?
That's me!
It's really you! Well, I guess you do. As it happens, I have one of today's prime cuts remaining.
That depends on the ratio of fat to meat. With this cut, I would probably roast it over a hot stone with a little salt, some Joyun chili, and Kingston flour.
Kingston flour? But the melted fat would make the flavor of the flowers
I know! That's why it's a garnish! I would never marinate the meat in it. I've tried it before. If you baste the petals in oil and then cook them with the right heat and duration, it gets rid of the bitterness completely. Then throw in some Joyun chilies grown at a high altitude, where the low humidity and varying temperatures lends them a unique dry heat. The petals absorb the saltiness from the sea salt, the chili spice, and the umami of the tender, freshly grilled steak.
That's pure overkill. You're going, who wants to eat a roast when you can taste everything except the roast?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop arguing. Well, there's only one surefire way out of a cooking. I declare a cook-off.
Suits me. If you can't beat my cooking, it'll show that Draft was clearly wrong about you.
All right. But if I win, you have to use my winning dish to promote Springvale.
And if you lose, you have to add my winning dish to the Wanmin menu. With a caption saying, this special addition to the Wanmin menu is generously provided by Chef Brooke of Springvale, meat expert.
It's a deal. I'm off to get ingredients. I will see you... Wait! Wait!
I didn't
Let's
even
try and
off
catch up.
Well... I'll do this and then I'll call it there for this stream.
Sorry to bother you again. I am delighted to hear that. In which case, let me try to make this quick. We are most grateful for your commission completion to date. The guild, however, another consequence is that we are receiving an unprecedented—
You want us to do some recruitment for you?
No. Although I appreciate, but scrambling to officially recruit new members. So what I want to ask is, would your friends have the time to help out? Great. Please do. Right now, we urgently need to find people for our We organize expeditions to explore areas around the city and in the wilderness. It is a way to keep ourselves, since expeditions are not commissioned by a third party. However, we neglect them at our peril. If trouble were to foment unchecked—
Pretty important then.
Rest assured that the guild does not take a cut of the spoils from expeditions. Everything goes to you and your friends. Now, without further ado, let me show you— You can dispatch someone on an expedition. You can also choose the length of time for the expedition. As your adventure rank increases, more dangerous—
After all, with epic power comes
And of course, matching risk with experience. Thanks again for your help. Ad Astra
Yeah, I still need 3 more levels. Alright, so we need 3 more. Alright then, that's all I'll do for today. Thanks for watching, and see you all whenever I decide to do the next one. Bye!